Good morning everyone. So already we have started 2.5 exercise. So in that first bit is completed. So we are starting our second bit now. So second solution. So what is that second question we will see. So what is that number? What number is that of which the third part exceeds the fifth part by 4? So what is that number which third part exceeds the fifth part by 4? It seems exceed is nothing but addition, third part is nothing but 1 by 3 and fifth part is nothing but 1 by 5, and they are telling to find a number, so we will take that number as x here. So let the number be x. So what they told, third part of a number, how you will write? Number is nothing but third part is 1 by 3, of is nothing but multiplication and the number is x. So we will write in the form of 1 by 3x, or it can be x by 3. Okay, and exceed is nothing but what? Exceed is nothing but plus, and fifth part of a number by 4. Fifth part of a number by 4 means exceeds, directly we will write this. Exceeds fifth part by 4. So fifth part is nothing but 1 by 5. That means 1/5 part of a number is nothing but x by 5. Exceed is nothing but plus by how much it is? That is by 4. So now we have to solve the problem. So we have to equate this, that is x by 3 will be equals to x by 5 plus 4. That is 1 by 3rd of a number exceeds 1 by 5th of a number by 4. So this is the equation we got now. So now we have to transpose this value to this side. So x by 3 minus x by 5 is equals to 4. Okay, I have transferred this value to this side, so it became minus. So now we have to take the LCM of 3 and 5. What is the LCM of 3 and 5? 3 and 5 LCM will be 15. For 3, how much you will multiply to get 15? That is 5 times. Into 5, and here in the same way 5 3s are is 15. So into 3. So 5 into x is 5x minus 3 into x is 3x is equals to 4. Now subtract the value. 5x minus 3x will be 2x by 15 is equals to 4. Now I am sending this 15 to other side, that will become multiplication because it is in the form of division. So 2x is equals to 4 into 15. Now 2 I am transposing to other side, that will become division because it is in the form of multiplication. So x is equals to 4 into 15 by 2. 2 ones are 2 times. So x value is how much now? 15 2s are is 30. So x is nothing but what? X is nothing but a number. So therefore the number is is 30. So this is our second solution. So what is the question? Once again I am telling. So what number is that of which the third part exceeds the fifth part by 4? So third part we have to find a number, so I am taking it as x, and third part of a number is nothing but 1 by 3 into x. Third part is nothing but 1 by 3, of is nothing but multiplication and number is x. So we can write this as x by 3. X into 1 will be x, denominator 3 as it is. Now exceeds fifth part by 4. Exceed is nothing but plus fifth part of a number in the same way. Fifth part is 1 by 5. Of a number means x, that will be x by 5 by 4, that is plus 4. So now we have to equate this to, that is x by 3 is equals to x by 5 plus 4. I am transposing this value to other side. So x by 3 minus x by 5 is equals to 4. Now take the LCM of 3 and 5. 3 and 5 LCM will be 15. So here into 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. 5 into x is 5x minus 3 into x is 3x is equals to 4. Subtract these two values. 2x by 15 is equals to 4. Send this 15 to other side, that will become multiplication. That is 4 into 15 by this 2 also I am sending to other side, became division. 2 ones are 2 times, so x will be equals to 30. So what is the number here? The number is 30. So this is our second solution. So next is third question, third solution. So what is this third solution? We will see. So what is the third question? The difference between two positive integers is 36. So if you are doing difference of any two numbers, subtracting any two integers, positive integers, that will be equals to 36. The quotient when one integer is divided by other is 4. So when you are dividing one integer by other, the quotient value will be equals to 4. So we have to find the number. So they have given the hint also. One number is x and other number is x minus 6 they told. So here let the two positive integers be x and x minus 36. So these are the two positive integers. When we divide both of them, the quotient will be 4 it seems. So if you are dividing these two, so by problem, if you are dividing these two, the result will be 4. That is x by x minus 36 will be equals to 4. Now what we have to find? We have to find the x value. So we will do cross multiplication here. Denominator of 4 is not there. So we are taking it as 1. So we have to cross multiply like this. Okay. That will be 4 into x minus 36 is equals to x. So 4 into x is 4x minus 4 into 36. 6 4s is 24. 6 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 2 will be 14. That is 144 equals to x. Okay, now I am sending this 4x to other side. That will become subtraction because it is in the form of addition. So minus 144 is equals to x minus 4x. Minus 144 is equals to x minus 4x. So 1 minus 4. From smaller number we are subtracting the bigger number. So the result will be in the form of negative. So minus 3x. So minus minus will get cancelled. Now what is the x value? X is equals to 144 by 3. So 3 1s are, 3 4s are is 12. 3 6s are is 24. So x is equals to how much? The x value is 46. So first positive number is how much? 40. Sorry, 6 8s are. So first positive number is how much? 48. So second positive number we have to find. So first positive number is how much? 48. And the second positive number, what they told, that is x minus 36. That is 48 minus 36. That will be equals to 12. So this is our third solution. So once again see this. The difference between two positive integers is 36. If you are subtracting any two positive integers, the result is 36. So the quotient when one integer divided by other, the result will be, the quotient value will be 4. When you are dividing both the integers, the quotient value will be equals to 4 it seems. So find the numbers, and they have given the hint as one positive integer they told to take it as x, and the other positive integer they told to take it as x minus 36. Okay. So by problem they are telling, they gave that when you are dividing both the numbers, the quotient will be 4. So I am dividing both the numbers, the quotient is how much here? 4. So I did cross multiplication. 4 into x minus 36 is equals to x. 4 into x is 4x minus 4 into 36 is 144 is equals to x. Transpose is plus 4 to other side, that will become minus 4. So here minus 144 is equals to minus 3x. Minus minus will get cancelled. Transpose the term, you will get the x value as 48. So first positive integer we got as 48, and the second positive integer is what? X minus 36. That means from 48 you have to subtract 36. The result will be how much? 12. So this is the second positive integer. So this is our third solution. Next one. So fourth solution. So what is this fourth solution? We will see. The numerator of a fraction is 4 less than denominator. So here numerator value is 4 less than the denominator value if 1 is added to both the numerator and denominator. So when you are adding plus 1, when you are adding 1 to numerator and denominator, it becomes 1 by 2. The result will be equals to 1 by 2. So find the fraction. So we have to find the fraction here. So let the fraction be. So what is the question here? When you are dividing, the numerator of fraction is 4 less than denominator. So I am taking the values as, let the numerator value as, I am taking it as x, and the denominator value, what they told about denominator value, 4 less than numerator. That means it will be x plus 4. Okay, numerator, they told that numerator is 4 less than denominator. That means the denominator value is 4 more only. Okay, so I have taken it as x plus 4 and x. So when you are solving these two, when you are adding plus 1 to numerator and denominator, so by problem, so what they told, if 1 is added to both numerator and denominator, so 1 should be added to both numerator and denominator. So x plus 1 by x plus 4 plus 1, the result will be how much? Half itself. Okay, so now x plus 1 by x plus 4 plus 1 is 5 is equals to half. Do cross multiplication here. So it will be 2 into x plus 1 is equals to 1 into x plus 5. Okay, so each and term you multiply here. 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into 1 is 2 is equals to 1 into x is x plus 1 into 5 is 5. Transpose all the terms. So you bring all the variables to one side and constants to other side. So here I am bringing this x to this side and plus 2 I am taking to other side. So it will be 2x minus x will be equals to 5 minus 2. So 2x minus x is x. 5 minus 2 is 3. So what is the x value? X is nothing but 3 value. 3 is what? Numerator value. What is the 3? 3 is a numerator value. Numerator we got as 3. Now we have to find the denominator. Denominator they have given as x plus 4. So denominator is equals to x plus 4. So x value is 3. 3 plus 4, that will be equals to 7. So what is the number here? Number is, numerator is 3 and denominator is 7. So the number is 3 by 7. So this is our required number. Okay. So once again see this, they told that the number of a fraction, the numerator of a fraction is 4 less than denominator. If 1 is added to numerator and denominator, the result will be 1 by 2. So find the fraction. So this is the fraction we got. So what we are taking, numerator I am taking it as x and denominator value I am taking it as x plus 4. Because they told that numerator is less than denominator by 4. Okay. So by problem what they told to add plus 1 to numerator and denominator. After adding plus 1, the result will be 1 by 2. So I did cross multiplication. X plus 1 by x plus 5 is equals to half. Do cross multiplication here. 2 into x plus 1 is equals to 1 into x plus 5. Each and every term you multiply with each other. 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into 1 is 2 equals to 1 into x is x plus 1 into 5 is 5. Okay. So bring this plus x to this side and take that plus 2 to other side. So it will be 2x minus x is equals to 5 minus 2. 2x minus x is how much? X. 5 minus 2 is 3. So x value we got as 3. And what is this x? X is a numerator value. Now we have to find the denominator value. What is denominator? X plus 4. So x is 3 plus 4, that will be equals to 7. So what is a fraction? Numerator is 3 and denominator is 7, means the number is 3 by 7. So this is our fourth solution. Next one. So next one, fifth solution. What is fifth one? The three consecutive numbers such that if they are divided by 10, 17 and 26 respectively, the sum of the quotient will be 10. So three consecutive numbers, already they have given as x plus 1 and x plus 2. So if you are dividing the three consecutive numbers with 10, 17 and 26, the result will be 10. So what is that x value we have to find? So here, let the three consecutive numbers be x plus 1, x plus 2. So by problem they told to divide these three consecutive numbers with 10, 17 and 26. So after dividing you will get the result as 10 itself. So by problem, x by 10 plus x plus 1 by 17 plus x plus 2 by 26 will be equals to 10. So we have to take the LCM of 10, 17 and 26. The LCM of 10, 17 and 26 will be 2210. So LCM will be 2210. So for how much, for this 10, how much you will multiply to get 2210? That will be equals to 221. So say numerator and denominator you multiply the value. For 17 how much we have to multiply? That is 130. So into 130 into 130. So for 26 how much you will multiply? That is 85. So into 85 into 85. So it will be 221x plus 1 into 30. That is 30 into x plus 1. 130 into x plus 1. And here it will be plus 85 into x plus 2 will be equals to how much? 10. Now multiply each and every term. So 221x plus 130 into x is 130x plus 130 into 1 is 130 plus 85 into x is 85x plus 85 2s are 5 2s are is 10, 16, 17. It will be 170 by 210 is equals to 10. Okay. Now common x terms, x variables you add. So 221 plus 130 plus 85. So 221 plus 130 plus 85, that will be equals to 6. It will be 13, 4. So how much you got? 436 plus 130 plus 170 will be equals to 0, 0. 7 plus 3 is 10. It will be equals to 310, 300 by 2210 is equals to 10. Okay. Now transpose this value to other side. So it will become multiplication because it is in the form of division. So that is 436 plus 300 is equals to 10 into 2210. So here okay. Now multiply that value. 436x is plus 300 is equals to 2210 minus 300. The 300 I am transposing to other side. So it will become subtraction. So 436x is equals to 2210 minus 300. That will be equals to 218800. Now transpose that value, that will become division. So x is equals to 21800 by 436. So how many times it will cancel? It will cancel 50 times. 1s are 50s are. So x value is how much here? 50. Now what are the three consecutive numbers? One already we got the x value as 50. So other two consecutive numbers we have to find. So therefore first number is x, that is equals to 50, and the second number, what is the second number? X plus 1, that will be equals to 50 plus 1, that is 51, and the third number, so what is the third number? That is x plus 2, that is 50 plus 2, that will be equals to 52. So these are the three consecutive numbers. When you divide with 10, 17 and 26, you will get the result as 10. So this is our fifth solution. Okay, so next is sixth one. So what is sixth question? So sixth is, in class of 40 people, the number of girls is third fifth of number of boys. So they are talking about girls. How many girls are there? 3/5 of number of boys. So find the number of boys in a class. So total number of students are 40. They are telling about girls. So how many girls are there? 3/5 of a boys are, it seems. So how many boys are there? We don't know. So we will take it as X there. So here let the number of boys is equals to X, and they have given the information about girls is 3/5, that is 3/5 of boys, that is of boys is nothing but boys value is X, so we can write it as 3x/5. So girls are 3x/5 and boys are X. And how many number of students are there? Total students is equals to 40. That means if you are adding the boys and girls, the total strength will be 40. So by problem, so we can take number of boys plus number of girls will be equals to 40. Okay, now take the LCM of these two. Here denominator value is not there, so we can take it as 1. So 1 and 5 LCM will be 5. So into 5 into 5 into 1 into 1. So that will be 5x plus 3x is equals to 40. So send this 5 to other side, that will become multiplication because it is in the form of division. So here 5x plus 3x will be 8x is equals to 40 into 5. Now transpose this 8 to other side, that will become division. So here x will be equals to 40 into 5 by 8. 8 ones are 8 5s are. So x is how much? 25. So number of boys are 25 here. Therefore number of boys is equals to 25. Now we have to find number of girls. So number of girls are how many? That is 3x/5. That will be 3 into 25/5. 5 ones are 5 5s are. So that will be equals to 3 5s are 15 girls. So number of boys are 25 and number of girls are 15. So this is our sixth solution. So once again say this. So they told that the total students are 40 and they gave information about girls. How many girls are there? 3/5 of boys are there in girls. Okay, so here girls is 3/5 of a number, that is 3/5 of a number. Boys how many are there? We don't know, so we are taking as X. And total students is 40. So by problem, if you see, if you add the boys and girls, then only you will get total number of students. So here we are adding X plus 3x plus 5 is equals to 40. So if you take the LCM of 1 and 5, so what is the LCM of 1 and 5? 1 and 5 LCM will be 5 itself. So into 5 into 5 into 1 into 1. 5 into x is 5x plus 3x into 1 will be 3x by 5 is equals to 40. So 5 plus 3 will be 8x will be equals to 40 into 5 because it is in the form of division. After transposing, that will become multiplication. So I am transposing this 8 also. So this is in the form of multiplication. If you transpose, that will become division. 8 ones are 8 5s are. So 5 5s are is how much? 25. So x value is 25. So number of boys are 25. Now we have to find number of girls. How many girls are there? 3x/5 girls are there. So 3 into x value is 25 by 5. 5 ones are 5 5s are 3 5s are will be 15. So number of boys are 25 and number of girls are 15. So this is our sixth solution. Next is seventh one. So seventh solution. So what is seventh equation? After 15 years, Mary's age will be 4 times of her present age. After 15 years, Mary's age will be 4 times of present age, it seems. So find the present age. We have to find the present age. So we don't know the present age. So I am taking the present age as x. So Mary's present age is equals to x. And by problem they told that after 15 years her age will be 4 times of present age. So after 15 years means, after 15 years what will be the Mary's age? Mary's age will be equals to x plus 15. Okay, so they told that after 15 years her age will be 4 times of present age. So by problem you can write, that is after 15 years is x plus 15. Her age will be 4 times of present age is x. Okay, so after 15 years her age will be 4 times of present age. So we can write x plus 15 is equals to 4 into x, that is 4x. Okay, now transpose is x to other side, that will become subtraction. So 15 is equals to 4x minus x. 15 is equals to 3x. I am transposing this 3 to other side, that will become division. So x will be equals to 15 by 3. 3 ones are 3 5s are. So what is the present age here? X is nothing but the present age. So present age of Mary is how much? 5 years. So once again say this. After 15 years, Mary's age will be 4 times of present age. So we don't know what is the present age, we are taking it as x. After 15 years means we will add plus 15 to the present age. So that will be x plus 15. So by problem they told, what they told, after 15 years, her present age, her age will be 4 times of present age. So x plus 15 is equals to 4 into x will be 4x. Transpose is x to other side, that will become subtraction. So 15 is equals to 4x minus x. 15 is equals to 3x. Transpose is 3 to other side, that will become division. 3 ones are 3 5s are. So what is the x value here? X value is 5. So x is nothing but what? Present age. So what is the present age of Mary? That is 5 years. So this is our seventh solution. So next problems will continue in next class. Thank you.